Yeah, oh 12, that was Candace. Calm with complexion, body like heaven, and she was a dancer. Capricorn or Aquarius, but she remind me of a Cancer. She called, I would answer. Late night phone session with the camera. She tryna make a movie on the plasma. She moving like a pro, no amateur. Sex, drive, got stamina. She would ask, could I handle her? Then I'm a damager. You in need of a manager.
Hey Rose Petals and Rose Fellows, it is Candace Rose and welcome to a Self-Care Saturday. Y'all, it feels so good to be doing another one of these. I haven't done a Self-Care Saturday in so long, so I decided to do one and gradually start working my way back up to uploading 3 days a week. So today's video, y'all, I feel so oily. The setup in here is so freaking crazy, and it's so small in here, like I can't, but neither here nor there. With the new year of 2023, I have decided to take a couple changes in my life, and one of those things that I decided to do is to slow down or minimize my alcohol consumption. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to walk around here like I'm Black China, aka Angela White. Like, I'm not cutting out drinking completely, but I'm definitely going to slow it down. And oh my God. And I really kind of had this epiphany like when I was dating this guy, and he told me while he was like hopped up off of syrup.
I don't like drunk
Who you calling a bitch?
Even though I'm not a drunk, like I don't wake up every single day itching for a drink, but I do feel like I need to slow down on the drinking a lot. And I have really started to notice, for one, that I have been gaining a lot of weight when I do drink. And when I do drink, I had been developing stomach problems. Like, my stomach would hurt so fucking bad, y'all. And I know it was the alcohol that I was drinking. And I just kind of want to change my lifestyle and my way of thinking. Anytime I have a stressful day, like, my go-to is I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink. But now that I'm back working again, I just feel like just taking an alternative route of drinking. So with all of that being said, I started to do my research, y'all. So I started doing my research on trying to find non-alcoholic alcohol. I want to have that alcohol buzz without the hangover. I want to have that good feeling of alcohol, but not have the booze and the buzz, the after effect, and the hangover. In today's Self-Care Saturday video, I am going to be doing a taste test and review right here. I am going to be sampling and doing a taste test on a zero proof non-alcohol alcohol. So I came across this company a couple months ago, but they were not selling them anywhere in Ohio. Like, you strictly had to order them online. So when I had picked up one of my clients live like about almost 40 minutes away from me. She had me go to the store for her. I think it was like a CVS, and they had these, and I was so freaking excited. I grabbed 2 bottles. This one is open. I did crack the seal on it, but I did not open it yet. I don't know why I just opened up the seal. It is a zero proof alcohol alternative. So you get that alcohol feeling without actually getting drunk. And it has zero alcohol in it. Did I say that like a million times? Pregnant women can drink it, and you can make these with mocktails. You will get that good, happy feeling of alcohol without the booze. So what gives you that feeling, you might ask, is the botanicals. So the botanicals are what gives you that feeling that you are drinking alcohol, and they're all natural botanicals. So I got 2 flavors. Now, they do have a few flavors. They have whiskey, they have tequila, they have gin. I don't know if they have vodka or not. And they also have rum. So I got the 2 flavors that I normally drink. I normally drink whiskey. I'm a Crown Royal girl. I do drink Hennessy, that's a cognac, but yeah, so I drink whiskey and then I drink tequila. I'm not a gin girl because they do have gin as well. I don't really like gin. Gin literally makes me feel like I'm drinking poison. So, I mean, drinking alcohol enough makes you feel like you're drinking poison. But gin is just a whole nother level of liquor. So, I got these two. And these retail for about $30. Basically the same price of regular alcohol. And they also made me show my ID. I don't know why they made me show my ID because this is non-alcohol, but whatever. So the first one we're going to drink, since we have the label cracked open, is the tequila. And what is in the tequila? So what's in the tequila is filtered water, natural flavors, cane sugar. Oh gosh, so it does have sugar in it. Citric acid, xanthan gum, salt, caramel coloring, sodium, benzoate, and potassium sorbate, and preservatives. So what is in here that actually gives it that buzz feeling? The botanicals that are in here is mesquite smoke, black peppercorn, cap capsum fruit, prickly ash, green bell pepper, and what else is in here? Blue agave flower, Mexican lime, tropical guava, cracked sea salt, and charred oak. So I cannot wait to try this, y'all. This came with a little label for when you are driving, dieting, training, making a baby, taking a break, staying up late, getting up early, or just have stuff to do. That's what this little label says. Let's crack this thing open. Ooh-wee. Now it do smell like tequila. It smells like tequila and something else. Feet. I'll take this thing as a shot first, and let's see how it tastes as a shot. I'm gonna do a half a shot. It is kind of thick too. It's not super watery. I'm nervous. Okay, so you can definitely taste the pepper. As soon as you swallow it, you have a kick of pepper that goes down your throat. Like, it is a spicy taste. But this tastes absolutely nothing like tequila at all. It tastes more like water. It tastes like a flavored water and then a kick of pepper at the end. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all, we're going to make this as a drink. My bartender skills is about to kick in. So this got water in it. Ooh. So we are going to make ourselves a Paloma. The first thing we're going to start out with, y'all, I could not find no grapefruit juice anywhere. Y'all know I'm on keto. So I just bought a little thing of grapefruit, and I'm going to muddle this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some grapefruit in here. Do I have it? Yeah. In here. And then we're going to pour a little bit of the syrup. A lot of that. Even though I am a makeshift bartender, I do not have bartender tools at my house because I really don't be trying to drink all like that. But I do have a meat hammer. So I never use this thing. I'm just going to use this to muddle the fruit. Let me just get my little muddle on. So the next thing we are going to add, I do have one bar tool. I have a jigger. So yeah. We're going to use this jigger, so we're going to do 2 ounces. I feel like I need to shake this up a little bit. Let me... Yeah, you can tell it's xanthan gum in here because it is thick. Of the tequila alternative. And then we're going to add ice. Put the lid on and shake. Ooh. What is that? Y'all, so we're gonna get our glass. Just a few. Then we're gonna strain this over ice. If it strains, don't judge, okay? Oh, dang. Then we're going to top this thing with some grapefruit soda or squirt. Let's try this as a drink. The Paloma. The main spirit is tequila. So don't that look so pretty? This really tastes good. You definitely cannot taste the alcohol in here whatsoever. But it is good. So my first impression on the tequila definitely has a weird smell. Smells good, and then it has an after smell of feet. Then if you take it as a shot, it tastes like a hint. It tastes like flavored water with a hint of pepper at the end. But if you take it as a drink, a mixed drink, you don't taste the tequila in here at all. I take that back. The more that I drank, the more I started to taste the tequila. I feel like I should have stirred this a little bit. But like I said, the more that I got closer to the bottom, the more I started to have get that peppery taste. And now I really feel that peppery taste. But overall, it tastes good. Like, it's not super strong. I don't feel buzzed at all. When I have regular alcohol, I feel that burn. And ladies, I don't know about y'all, but with me, that first sippity sip hit the bottom of the... This ain't bad as a mixed drink. Now, as a shot, I would not take this as a shot. If you want to, you can, but it just does not taste good as a shot. Moving right along, let's try the whiskey. It's the same ingredients that is in the tequila, but for the botanicals, we have American oak, we have Madagascar vanilla, capsicum fruit. Am I saying that right? Because that sounds a little weird. Sugar flies, mesquite smoke, warm caramel, stone fruit, black peppercorn. Oh, we're going to have that pepper taste again. And prickly ash and toasted spices, which makes perfect sense for a whiskey. And you know how they say don't mix dark with white and, don't mix dark with light. But I feel like I'm completely fine with this. Now, this smells a lot better than the tequila. This smells like root beer and potpourri mixed. But it don't smell bad. Like, it really does not smell terrible. All right, y'all, let's try it as a shot. Of course, I got that xanthan gum in it. I ain't gonna pour a lot. You definitely taste the caramel. I taste the caramel instantly. And what else is in here? Because I taste something else. The mesquite smoke. Oh, the Madagascar vanilla. That's what I'm tasting. Yup. And I definitely taste the spices. The toasted spices, I definitely can taste. So, y'all, let's go ahead and make this as a drink. The drink that I'm going to be making today, I am going to be making a old fashioned. Now, for all the old heads, all the unks out there, all the grandpapas, all the big daddies, all the daddies and the zaddies who drink old fashions, y'all, please don't come for me in these comments. Now, I got turned out to old fashions a couple years ago, but I've never made an old fashioned before. Now, I know one of the garnishes and the, not ingredients. Well, it is kind of like an ingredient is an orange peel, and they usually rim the glass with the orange peel with the aroma or whatever. But y'all, I forgot to get an orange peel, so please don't come for me. A freaking old fashioned can be made so many different ways. So I'm just gonna do my rendition of an old fashioned. And like I said, don't come for me in these comments, y'all. Please, just bear with me, okay? Take it easy on me. I'm going to start with some ice, y'all. Now, this ain't no fancy ice, okay? I ain't got no clear ice. I don't have no ice sphere, okay? So, I wish I did. I wish I knew how to make clear ice. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to YouTube that. So I'm going to start out with some ice. Then I'm going to do 2 ounces of whiskey. And then I'm going to do 4 dashes of lemon juice. Now you can use lemon juice or you can use bitters. I'm going to use lemon juice. Now when it comes to like the sweetness, you can do so many things. You can either use maple syrup, you can use a sugar cube, you can use simple syrup, you can use agave, or you can use honey. Me, I'm going to be doing a sugar-free maple syrup. Now, I do have a simple syrup, but I kind of wanted that mapley taste. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the syrup. Now, you're supposed to use like 1 bar spoon. I have a tablespoon. And if y'all know anything about bar utensils or anything, a bar spoon is way smaller than this tablespoon. So I'm not going to do a whole tablespoon. That much, excuse me, that much maple syrup. And then I'm going to stir. Then I'm going to top this thing off with some tonic water, or you can use sparkling water. This is when you cue in the orange peel, but I don't have one. You're supposed to rim the glass with the orange peel. You can hang it on the rim of the glass as a garnish, or you can just drop it into the drink, but I don't have no orange peel. So let's go ahead and taste this. Let's try this makeshift old fashioned. That ain't half bad. That ain't bad. Like, I feel like this is real airy. Like, it's very aromatic. I do feel like that I did put a little bit too much lemon in here. Next time I am going to use the bitters just to minimize on that lemony taste. But overall, this is all right. If I honestly had to choose one out of the other, if I had a choice, I would definitely be rolling with the whiskey. Like, I really like how that whiskey tastes. It was kind of like a sweet with a little kick at the end. It did have a good smell. Now, the tequila was okay, but I just don't like the smell of the tequila. And I really didn't like that taste either when I shot it. Whiskey tastes a little bit better in flavor. Now, it did not taste, now don't get me wrong, y'all, like these do not taste like alcohol. Like, this does not taste like regular whiskey. This does not taste like regular tequila. But if I had to base it just strictly off of taste, then I would definitely go with the whiskey if you wanted to shoot this. Now, if I wanted to do mixed drinks, I would have to go with both of them. The Paloma really did taste really, really good. I like the old fashioned, but I didn't like it as much as the Paloma. So as far as mixed drinks are concerned, I would definitely do both of them. And I did like the Paloma ingredient with the tequila a lot better than the old fashioned. Let me just say, like, I don't feel buzzed at all. Like, I don't have that weird tingly feeling. I don't feel drunk. I don't feel like incoherent or that I can't function. I would definitely recommend these drinks if you guys are pregnant, if you're on a diet, if you're just taking a break from alcohol, if you're quitting alcohol altogether, then I would definitely try these. I'm definitely going to try to do a series because there are so many, after doing my research, there are so many non-alcohol alcohol brands that's out there. I will probably use these drinks like if I'm at like a more intimate function. Say for instance, if my friends are having like some type of function where alcohol is there, I'll probably drink these. They don't recommend that you mixing these together. Don't mix alcohol with non-alcohol. For instance, like do not have a regular Paloma with a regular tequila and then switch over to the non-alcoholic Paloma. Whatever you're drinking that night, that's what you have to stick to. So if you start out with these, then finish with these. I don't know the after effects. It did not say what the after effects are. I definitely would recommend these if you are trying to cut back. And yeah, that is it for my self-care Saturday. I know this self-care Saturday video was very short, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready for bed and I'm about to take down this crazy setup. Like, this setup is nuts. So, I will see y'all in my next video.